When you sin, it's over. Brothers and sisters, I don't know what this world is coming to. Chances are you on my page, you know what I look like, so just enjoy the scenery. Kind of like we're having a conversation and you're sitting in the car right next to me as I drive the whip. So, what's going on? I think men, women, we need to reset hard, and we really, really, really need to think about what we're doing. There are so many women being born that are guaranteed that they're not going to be married or have children, because you have let the powers that be on television, radio, talk show, and magazine make you think that men are intimidated by you getting paid or by your education. Let me tell you this, lady, in doggy style, no one gives a fuck what gift certificates you received in college. You understand that? No real man gives a goddamn about that. Now, you may be dating a little boy who's intimidated, frustrated, and yeah, sometimes I guess men get tender. And the only reason why a man will get tender about his wife or his woman making more money than him is because he don't trust the bitch. That's right. You are a crab-ass fucking woman. Because when he was working and sent your mug ass through school, it was no big deal. Thank you, baby. Oh, I sent myself through school. He put a little bit on it. Whether you stayed in his motherfucking house, you drove his fucking car to class, you ate his goddamn food. The point is, you didn't do it by yourself. And then once it was all said and done, and he got out the military or got out of damn, what's the people that dig all in them foreign countries and plant vegetables and irrigate water, whatever the hell he was doing that assisted you and your living standards to allow you to get education, he then realized that once your ass became the top pro-ho, he could not trust you no more. So, ladies, here's the thing that's about to go on right now. I understand that there's some shitbag dudes out there, but you know what? Bitch, that's your fault. You know when you met him, when he said, no, you can't look through my phone. Hey, the first thing he asked you within a week was not about where your family's from, you know, where did you grow up, how was your childhood, can I or will you give me some pussy was the first thing he asked you within 3 weeks. Borrowing money from a motherfucking woman. Most men don't do that. Not unless it's a fucking emergency for the family or the house. Most women and most men who claim they got trusted or married have separate bank accounts. Now, I know a lot of the rappers and the Hollywood people tell you to get a prenup or, you know, separate your cash. But let me tell you this. You're not making $60 million a fucking film, asshole. You're just a regular motherfucker, you know? And this is the thing. A lot of things we pay attention to, we shouldn't pay no attention to. Like, the first thing you should make your wife get is some motherfucking life insurance. So if that motherfucker down you and leave you with her debt, purses, heels, fucking things to Spa Valley and all this bullshit, you can pay that bullshit off and continue to send your kids to college and won't have not a hesitation of getting another woman to take her dead ass place. But no, men, we're so gallant and dumb. I gotta make sure my family's got life insurance. I gotta do the right thing. And they can't wait till your motherfucking ass grow. Most women betting on it. That's why they sleep all the time. They're getting their rest, hoping that they can outlast you for 65 years. But this is the thing you gotta look at, man. I was looking at a magazine in Walmart today, picking up groceries for my family. That's right, multitasking, you know what I'm saying? I wash dishes, cook, clean, and do laundry too, motherfucker. Look, and I saw on the front cover of Better Homes and Gardens was Hillary Clinton. And she said, we've got to smash the biggest glass ceiling once and for all. Y'all know what that is, the presidency. I'm thinking to myself, ain't this the same women that got some people killed at an embassy that was hit by a terrorist attack, and she wants the country now? But y'all forgot about that like you forget about everything else. Let's not forget about the astronaut who has a twin, who has a wife, that was shot in the head in Arizona. That's right, Gabby. She's going to be next too. I guarantee this next presidential race is going to be filled with maybe 7 or 8 white women. And take 5 of them, they probably don't matter. They're just there for smoke and mirrors. And it's just going to really be between Gabby Gifford and Hillary Clinton. And General Petraeus is going to be the daggone vice president for one of them. And Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be the vice president for another. I'm telling you, man, you can see how many movies he's making. He's getting ready to do something because he's making these movies for people that don't read, that don't know any better, that don't know about geopolitics, anything, don't political anything. All they know about is the North and South Pole, and they still can't find the South Pole on the map. But, ladies, you have to think. Do you really want to spend most of your time on this planet chasing a career that is fictional? Most of y'all produce Excel, PowerPoints, you brief, you train, you do all this stuff because you have whatever you got, and it makes you feel important. Let me tell you something. If you are working in high heels and you're not wearing a lab coat, you're probably not doing anything for mankind. You're doing something fictional for a corporation or company that allows you to make a lot of money, and you think it's important because what they're doing is fooling the rest of us with your assistance and help. If you're not a scientist, a doctor, you know, somebody who's trying to solve diseases and stuff like that, I really don't give a damn about your education. An engineer, you know, aeronautics, geology, geometry, damn, something that actually has a freaking purpose on this planet. Other than CFO, CEO, CTO, I don't know, you a hoe, all that dumbass bullshit ass fucking titles, all of them lie, cheat, steal. In that order. Coach Sweet, my man. Lie, cheat, and steal. And they make it so that it's alright to lie, cheat, and steal because that motherfucker ran that lie. You see that shit? It's okay to lie, cheat, and steal because we're upper echelon. We're better than everybody. We're the educated front. Let me tell you something. This is what the billionaires and zillionaires are thinking about your educated ass. They are fooling you to fool us so we can fool others. And it's all about how good you feel. Let me tell you something, ladies, especially sisters. Sisters, brothers, I guess we need to avoid each other for the next 100 years if we can't get along. But for those of us who are already married to brothers and sisters that we love, and we're getting along with them just fine, I guess we were the ones only made to carry on the rest of the race. Because some of y'all should have been extinct during slavery. I really do think so. I look at some of these guys out here, how dirty they look. These women, how dirty you look. And all y'all do is disgust each other and piss each other off. And it's fucking silly. It's really silly. You know, and the men, we made the rap songs about how horrible they were. And then the women, y'all relived the rap songs by showing us how horrible you were. And then again, the men did this and the women did that. And all we doing is chicken scratching each other the whole goddamn match. Won't we just say, let bygones be bygones? Clean your damn self up. Look in the mirror and take your own faults. It takes 2 people to make a baby. If you ain't got a job, it's because you're not applying your goddamn self. It doesn't matter your color and all this other bullshit. Look, white folks are not going to sit down and talk about slavery because everybody who's in slavery is more than likely dead and gone. Those who caused it and made it happen and those who were victims of it. The only thing left is the fucking ancestors. Those who are living well off because their parents planned ahead. And for all y'all to think y'all are alpha white people, let me let you know this real quick because a lot of you black folks didn't know this. It's like, damn, this motherfucker switched the topic up fast. Listen, tell you. Asia, the whole continent of Asia wanted to get into Africa. That's right. The whole population. Europe, the Kazans, all the motherfuckers from up north that live on all them rocks. They can't grow not one vegetable. They brought their asses down to Africa. Then you had so many other factions around. Everybody wanted to come into Africa. Everybody. It wasn't like, and it was because of what they found out. And if you don't know, then read it. But what I'm trying to tell you, ladies, when this female president gets in office and she breaks that glass ceiling, whatever the hell you were pissed about and arguing about, thinking that your life's going to be better when this female hits the office, oh no, your money going to be shorter, your lifespan going to be shorter, and you still ain't going to have no children and no man trying to chase a goddamn career. Women and men were made to love and live with each other. That's why men got a dominant male brain and women have a dominant feminine brain. And you still share some of your male's counterparts just like men share some of your feminist parts. I guess that's why they say most of y'all men are bitches too. But not to be crude and rude, but really think about that. If you live 55 years on this planet, you've dated, had sex, he's not, you looking like the little baby bear and the 3 little bears. His dick is too cold. His dick is too hot. His dick is just right. You got to really think about what you're doing to yourself, you know? Because this is one thing you don't know, ladies, and I'm going to end this at 10 minutes, I promise you. You cannot go to every country and find your perfect mate. You cannot. But every man on this goddamn planet can go to some shitbag fucking island and marry him a goddamn barefooted woman and bring her back saying, she's your queen to be. You better pay attention to the frequencies that's going on, ladies. And I'm sorry I went 9 to 10 seconds over. Peace.